do not bite into that one chocolate bar. Stop before you watch this video. Ladies and gentlemen, we all like chocolate. And actually, raw cacao, raw 100% cacao has amazing benefits for you. I'll quickly talk about the benefits. I want to talk about the dangers of buying chocolate because we as consumers are deceived much more often than not. There are compounds in chocolate very often which can harm our health significantly. And I want to give you the solution. I want to tell you exactly how you can get the real deal, how you can get these sweet benefits. Let's talk about the sweet benefits of raw cacao first. Let's give chocolate some credit, right? Raw cacao, raw chocolate is in its pure unroasted form amazing. It's packed with antioxidants, flavanols that can boost your health significantly. In fact, a 2022 randomized controlled trial of cacao flavanol supplements in older adults saw a 27% drop in heart disease death. 27% drop by that alone. Crazy. That's huge. These cacao nutrients have been linked to better heart health and brain health and even a happier mood because it boosts your dopamine as well. So yes, pure cacao can be a superfood, a pure superfood. But before you reach for that candy bar, I have some crazy stuff to share. Let's go to the dark side after covering the benefits before I give you the solution. Unfortunately, not all chocolate is created equal. The candy bars you buy at the store obviously are very different. They are containing harmful secrets, but even the 100% cacao can do that. So I want to get into that. One major issue, heavy metal contamination. Yes, also in 100% cacao, which has no sugar at all. It can have a lot of heavy metals. A recent 2022 study by Consumer Reports found that lead and cadmium was in all 28 chocolate bars tested. The question is, of course, is it above a specific ratio or not, or level? Even eating just 1 ounce of 23 of these bars, so any of the tested ones per day, would exceed the safe limits for these toxic heavy metals. So that is something you have to take into consideration. So eating that every day might cause some problems over time. Over time, heavy metals can damage organs and nerves, especially if your body is not detoxing them correctly. A scary truth of the chocolate giants, which they will not advertise to you. Then there's the raw chocolate fraud, which you might call it like this, right? Many brands market their chocolates as raw to seem healthier, but experts actually note this is misleading. Some cacao beans are fermented at high heat, 120 Fahrenheit and above, which already violates the raw standard. Raw has to be below that specific level to be considered raw. Truly raw chocolate doesn't exist. It's a marketing ploy. So meanwhile, some mass-produced chocolates are padded with cheap fillers like sugar, palm oil, which you want to avoid for sure. I get only 100% raw, unprocessed chocolate cacao instead of pure cacao, which is filled with sugars and palm oil. And they are trying to cut cost with that. And this is also cutting your health benefit for sure. So all these tricks mean the chocolate you might eat deliver more harm than good. So how to get the real deal? Here's how to enjoy the benefits without all of these downsides, without all of these potential dangers. Choose quality dark chocolate number 1. High cacao content, 70% or above. I prefer 100%. This has no sugar. With no added junk like vegetable oils, seed oils, palm oils. Very often it's inside. The first ingredient should always be cacao. I take only cacao. Check for transparency. Buy from brands that openly test for heavy metals and were rated safer in independent tests. Independent means third-party lab tested. If in doubt, enjoy chocolate less frequently, but doing some research, finding just one brand which has third-party lab testing, and then just buying that one over and over is definitely minimizing your exposure a lot. And don't follow that raw hype. No chocolate bar is truly raw. They are on a scale of more raw, less raw, more processed, less processed. Instead, seek out for reputable bean-to-bar makers, unroasted chocolate, and prioritize quality over buzzwords. Moderation is always key with everything, of course. Even the best dark chocolate should be a treat, not a daily mega dose. So I'm myself just eating a little bit. I put a little bit of raw unprocessed chocolate, actually, or minimally processed chocolate into my desserts, and that's beautiful. 20 grams, 1 ounce, half an ounce, this kind of stuff, which is also used in these studies. Savor a few squares mindfully rather than eating bars like crazy all the time, right? So chocolate can be a delight for your taste buds, benefits for your health, heart health, longevity, if you are smart about it, ladies and gentlemen. Being aware of the industry tricks is very important, and then indulging responsibly is very important as well. Yes, if you crave chocolate, you can eat it sometimes. It's great. It has also magnesium, antioxidants, flavanols, and all of these beautiful things. Let me know what you think about that, and watch this very important video where I'm talking about the dangers of one specific thing. Watch it and subscribe to the channel right here. And as always, guys, bye.